Welcome back to my channel, y'all. So glad to have you here. As promised, it's here. In my experience, I think this is the only I'm a part of many Polly Pocket groups. Never seen one like this with this extent in this collection. To my knowledge, I am the only person in the world. I would love someone else. If there's someone else out there with my hobby and my addiction, please share your photos below. Share your gram on the commentary. But this is the world's near complete Disney Polly Pocket collection. I know, intense. And there's a lot going on here, and this video is just going to be a little sneak peek. And it's going to allow you to take part in a future video in the comments below, which I'm really excited. Before we even get started, welcome again to Enchanted Unboxing with me, Jean-Pierre Bon Jovi. It means the world for me when you subscribe and also follow me on Instagram. I will start posting a lot of content, going live streaming on Instagram as well. Some of my products I do sell, and you can inquire about it on Instagram, and just send me a PM. It's always great to connect with people, see your collections, follow each other, and just build a rapport. I think that's awesome. Y'all have already watched a few of my videos. I'm here with you every Monday evening. And without further ado, let's just dive in. By the way, new background! Yay! Not a new background. Finally, I can hear myself echoing. It feels so much clearer in my studio. Finally was able to set up my glass display there. We have some of my Disney Gym Shores up there, and I was able to set up one here. You can't see it through there, but one day we're going to do a tour of my studio, definitely in the near future. I want to get to 10,000 subscribers before we do that, so haha. And there will be a giveaway. So there will be a giveaway once we get to 10,000 subscribers. What the giveaway is going to be, I don't know, but I can tell you this. It will be epic, and it will definitely be something at least of $150 value, minimum. I love giving giveaways. I've been doing it my whole life on Facebook, Instagram, my personal business, and so I always love giving back. And that's what we do here. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm not going to dive in fully with every piece. I'm just going to show you everything that's on here. You're going to be able to zoom in for a quick split second and see it. I'm going to first show you all my open pieces, because I have pieces that are open, and then I have pieces that are sealed, as you can see here. And at the very end of the video, stay tuned, because there's going to be a way in which you interact, and something will happen with one of these closed pieces, and you get to have a part in it. So since I can remember, I think one of the very first collections I've ever had as a child was Disney Polly Pockets. I mean, I was obsessed, and the very, very first one I ever owned, here it is, was this one. Now, I had it as a child. It was about 8, 9, when my father took me to, I'll never forget, to Toys R Us, and this was my first toy. Shout out to my dad, may he rest in peace. I lost him last year, and I remember, if there's one thing my father did, he always allowed us to self-express ourselves. I think at a very young age, I think he may have had an inkling about my sexuality, but we were always able, that was our connection with him. He'd take us to Toys R Us and say, pick out whatever you want. And I always gravitated towards the Polly Pocket Disney section. And I sold these toys for about a year, 2 years before I actually bought one. And I told him when it was like, I wanted it, in kind of fear. And he's like, absolutely. And it was amazing. My father was old school, and still yet so open-minded, and blessed to have him in my life. And as a father, and so much more. And it's ironic, I'm kind of getting emotional, but this actually reminds me so much of him. It brings back a lot. This was, the Aladdin piece. Now this I did rebuy, as when I was, I rebought this when I was I rebought this when I was in 8th grade, so in middle school. I rebought the majority of this collection, and thank God I did, because I remember seeing the value going up on eBay, and it was really the first time I ever bought anything on eBay, and I was so young. I was using my mom's eBay account. And I remember they had them, and I remember seeing them going up in value compared to what they retail for. Like, these retailed for $20. You know, these little small ones would retail for like $5.99, and these would retail for $20. And then I would see them go up like $50, $60, $80. And even at that point, I was like, oh my God, that's so much money. Imagine a middle schooler with no job. Like, how am I gonna, you know, I was getting my allowance and spending my allowance on this. So I did it for about a year and a half, and I stopped. And just recently, I'm only missing 4 pieces to complete the collection, and we'll talk about that at the very end of the video. One of them is a Winnie the Pooh piece, which I can easily get. I just haven't had the time to really buy it. And this was one of the pieces I was missing. And I just recently got it. It's my most recent piece. I found it on Mercari. It was a steal, if you ask me. It was a complete, pristine, mint condition set of, as you zoom in, the Winnie the Pooh 100 Acre Woods. And there's so much to this, and we're not going to dive into it. It is a complete set. You're going to see it eventually. I'm just going to spin it around so you can see it from here. I will eventually. We're going to do a video on all of these. I know there are many Polly Pocket collectors, and this is the first video ever on YouTube with an entire full Polly Pocket Disney collection, near complete collection. And so I know many of you are going to really appreciate this. And I know many of you want me to dive in. You want me to play with the figures. And I promise you that's coming. That we have so much content. Every Monday I'm coming to y'all. And I have so much content this week. I'm filming a lot of my videos this week. And so I have so much content for you that I think I'll be doing two times a week. Come March or April, I think I'll be uploading Monday and Thursday. So yay to that. I have some more open pieces we're going to share with y'all. Another open piece is probably one of my all-time favorites. Now again, I do not have the figures on right now. I do have all the figures, I just don't have the figures. This is the Beauty and the Beast playset, and again, we're gonna have a video where we dive in on all of these pieces, and I will showcase, let's get that out of the way, and I will showcase all the fun features. This is by far one of my all-time favorites. There's so much fun features. It's a magnetic piece. I love it. As for value-wise, a brand new one in a brand new box, this one would run you about $600 to $700 right now. Brand new. The 100 Acre Wood, brand new in a box, also roughly around the same price, about $500, $600. I have not seen any, to be honest with you. I haven't seen any sealed. They have all been opened. It's been a very long time. It's been years since I ran across one of those. One that was also most recent this year, very expensive. Like, if you can get this sealed in a brand new box, it's around $800. And one of the most rarest ones, it was a very limited, and it was more of like a European piece. It didn't really come out in the States. And I found this on I found this one on eBay for $200 opened, complete collection, complete. I bought this over the summer last year. It's super tiny. It's Peter Pan. I thought it was going to be bigger, super tiny, but it does open up. And again, we're definitely going to have a video where we'll definitely explore this a little further. Like a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. And I mean, just to give you an idea, when I say it opens up, you know, it does open up. So nearly almost now double the size, double the width. So super, 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 super cutie. Love this piece. I thought I would never get this piece, and I'm so happy I have it. And yes, I bought it open. It's in mint condition. There is no dust, no anything. Same with the 100 Acre Wood. They were maintained so beautifully, whoever the previous owners of those pieces were. And so I'm really excited to have them. These I will never get rid of. These are my personal collection, so I don't care whether they're open or closed. Again, they do have an incredible value when they are sealed, and we'll discuss that in a moment as well. All I'm going to talk about is price points. Another piece I love, 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 love is the Aladdin Princess Jasmine Agrabah Castle. Now this came in two versions. There's one with the red hood and one with the lavender. I have the lavender. I believe one of the two is more expensive. I'm not sure which of the two. Again, this opens up. There's so many pieces to this. It is a beautiful, this opens up as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. We're not doing that today because I know many of you want me to. And guess what? It's happening. Guess what? Subscribe to this channel, like that, make sure you hit that bell so you get notified because I will be coming with y'all shortly and sharing all of these with you. There's so much content again, so thank you, thank you, thank you. So we have that one. Aside from that, that completes all my open collections. Everything else is sealed. So everything else I own is 100% sealed. Let's start with this one being the rarest of this entire series. This is Daisy's. What is this again? Bear with me here. This is Daisy's Boutique. This piece right here, sealed. I mean, I haven't seen any sealed. It's been 2 years on eBay. I've been looking for it. I've had it, but I always look to see what my collection is worth. And let me turn this around for you as well. This one sealed, I have not seen in years. Now, when I purchased this one, I paid like $120, and this was about, we're talking about 9/11. I got this in 2012. So we're talking about nearly 10 years ago, I paid $120 for this. This one right here, sealed, it's probably going to run you close to about $400 to $500. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. It's also a rare piece. I believe the run was only limited to, very limited in the United States, more in Europe. Growing up, I never saw this in any shop. So it was a very, 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 very limited piece. I'm going to start taking them out of the table as well. Then we have this one. I think it's the most, I don't think, it is the second most rarest piece in this series, which are these house series, the Aristocrats. This one right here, Aristocats, sorry. This one right here is absolutely beautiful. It comes with with 6 characters. It comes with a butler. I mean, it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. The pastel colors are beautiful. It's called Scat Cat Pad. It encompasses the iconic scenes from the movie as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. This one right here, brand new, sealed, runs for like about $200 to $225. Then we have the Aladdin. This was the one I used to have as a child as well. It comes with Aladdin, Abu, and Jasmine. Beautiful, beautiful piece as well. As you can see, it's that open storybook. And this is Agrabah Marketplace. That's the name of this one. There it goes. It's the back of it. Now, a total of 5 pieces came in this collection. I own all 5, but one of them, I don't know what I was thinking when I was younger. Instead of buying this version, I bought the newer version. So they ended up making different versions of them. Same exact thing, but different box, and we'll show you that in a moment. And lastly, the Pocahontas piece. Very, very vibrant collection. Very, very vibrant colors. This one comes with 4 characters. Absolutely beautiful, this piece. This is the background as well. And this is called Powhatan Home. The next one is the one that I said that I never got. So this is Cinderella's home. And so it comes with Cinderella, her being transformed into the fairy godmother. So it's super cute. It comes in that version. I should get it. And I could get it. You could get it for like about $95 to $100. It's one of the most inexpensive of the entire, of all 5 of them. And then they made this newer edition one. Super cute. There's the background on this. It's the exact same house, same characters. It's just a different limited release. It's a different release. We spoke about Winnie the Pooh. Might as well cover him now. This one right here is the Honey Pot. This comes with Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, Tigger, and Piglet. It's a honey pot. I mean, this piece is beautiful. There's so much going on here in this piece. I've never played with this open. I never had it as a child as an open one. All the other ones, for the exception of the Aristocrats and the Daisy's Boutique, I've had them as a child and then just rebought them sealed. And so this is that one. So we have, being on what I'm missing, I did want to share with y'all, they have these awesome, awesome, awesome character extras. And this was the first series, which I'm going to show you right now a little bit more up close. So these character extras you can add to the actual play sets, and it gives you more variety. So for Cinderella, you're actually getting Prince Charming and you're getting the evil stepmother, um, which is awesome. You also get the chair as well. Now these would retail for $5.99, and I mean now something like this goes for like about $40, $50. There is, you know, the box is bent. It does have some wear and tear, but it is sealed. This was the first series they released. There's also a Pocahontas. This was one of my favorites because you get the willow tree. Sorry. And you also get the villain. I haven't seen Pocahontas in years. I completely forgot the name of these characters. The Aladdin one comes with Aladdin in a different attire, Jasmine in a different attire, Genie, Jafar, and you get the largest version of the actual magic carpet. Many of the ones in the play sets, the magic carpet is really small. This one's really big, which I really appreciate. And what's cool about them, when you turn around, it shows you how you can add the character extra to the playset. Back in the day, like even many of these, when you open them, they actually have a little booklet that shows you the entire collection that you can collect. You don't really see that too often nowadays. And the Pocahontas, by the way, that's the background. And this is the background to Cinderella. So now we also have the Lion King. They have Nala, Simba, and then Simba, Nala grown up, and then Scar as well with Pride Rock as well. Super, super, super cutie. We also have this Mickey collection. So they're all playing. So it's Daisy, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and a piano, which is super cute. Where you can add this as well to the collection. Here is another. There's the back of it right now of what you can purchase. You know what you can collect it and add it with. And lastly, the Hunchback of Notre Dame comes with Esmeralda, Quasimodo, the Jack. I forget what his name is, and I forget what her goat's name is. I always forget. And it comes with a tent. It's super cutie. You can also add this as well. By the way, the company that manufactured these was Bluebird. So Bluebird, they are no longer in existence, but they were the company that manufactured all these pieces. Now, the same organization that made Polly Pocket also manufactured these as well. Super cute. And so why I wanted to present these was why I wanted to present these was the other three pieces I said that I was missing are from another series that came out of a second series, and these, it looks like they were exclusive only to Europe. And it's an Alice in Wonderland set. It's Mickey and friends playing volleyball, and it is a Little Mermaid collection. They are to be some of the rarest pieces. I remember back, you know, what is it, 9-10 years ago when I would see them on eBay. They're just as this small. They would go for about $100-$120. I know nowadays, if you wanted them, I would say minimum, you'd be paying $250 for them. I have not come across them. I did come across one in Mercari that was open for only $60, which was the Mickey Mouse set, the Mickey Mouse playing volleyball, but Mickey was missing. And so because it wasn't a complete set, I did not buy it. I would have bought it because if it was open, I didn't care, but it wasn't complete. So yeah, those are the only ones I'm missing. So if you've ever seen them, you can hit me up. I'd really appreciate it on Instagram if we have extra eyes there, because I really want, that's all I'm missing to complete my series. It'd be a dream if I get them. The Alice in Wonderland in particular, I really want, because the rabbit, the rabbit comes as an exclusive piece that's not in the other series. So yeah. Now this one I actually got the other day. I bought this on eBay at $40. I've never seen them before. They were exclusive to Europe as well. Now these are a different version. Now they had the same mini collection, the same vintage collection as these, but they're much bigger, the characters and the stand. So and this one's actually a stamper. It's the Jungle Book, and it also comes with a Lion King like 2 character, and it also comes with a Dalmatian watch. So they're different little compacts, and they come with these characters, but they're much bigger, so they're actually not part of the same series. I'm not sure. And these are also made by Mattel versus the rest are all made by Bluebird. So it's a completely different manufacturer. I got this the other day. It was $40 on eBay. I said, why not? I'm not really a fan of this one, to be honest with you. I'll probably end up selling this or giving this away as a giveaway. It's worth way more than 40. I think I got it at a steal for 40. But yeah, there's this one too, the Jungle Book. But it's not part of this series. Now, we have more. We have The Little Mermaid Under the Sea Kingdom. This one's also by Bluebird. They're all by Bluebird. That was the only one that wasn't. This one is such a beautiful piece. Again, super, 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 super cutie. It comes with Ursula, Sebastian, Flounder, Ariel, and why am I forgetting your name, bro? I'm forgetting his name. I just saw Little Mermaid the other day too. So super, super cutie. Love, love, love. Prince Eric. There we go. I should know that. And then this is the background of it. Now, again, super cute piece. I've never owned this piece, so I've never played with it. I never had it opened. So I'm curious. It is completely sealed. This one, when they came out, they were $20 to $25. This one right now retails sealed about $250, $300. Insane. Insane. Now, these are considered, Polly Pockets are considered, all these toys came out in the 90s, and many of them in the early 90s, mid-90s as well. Polly Pockets are considered one of the most highly sought-after figures right now in toys. You think about like this Pokemon craze you're seeing now, certain figures, certain collectibles, this intense craze, these have an amazing following. And so if you have your collection and it's still, maybe if you're missing a character and you want to revisit it, highly recommend preserving it, keeping it. You can find in the secondary market, you can find people who would pay. If there are intense scratches and characters are missing, it drastically brings down the price. But if you happen to have them and they're in relatively great condition and sealed, dust is okay. You can always clean that off. Be very careful if they have stickers. Do not, be very careful. Take it to a professional. You can make some money. And it's so nostalgic. And I hope this video, for many of you who are watching, it's bringing back memories of your own Polly Pockets when you collected them. Something else I really wanted to share about this before we dive into this piece is when I think of the most revolutionary toys ever made, it's Polly Pockets. I used to also collect Mighty Max. Mighty Maxes, forget about it. I can't even find, I want to get back into getting them. Forget about it. I mean, I would go broke. It's intense how expensive they have gotten, even the open ones. And so, again, sought out collection. The reason why is they don't make toys like this anymore. Many brands have tried to make replicas of these versions, and even the new Polly Pocket version figurines don't come anywhere close to what the vintage ones had. The amount of detail, and as you zoom in closer, the amount of detail in these pieces is out of this world. I mean, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. This is the background of this one. You get a total of 6 of the dogs. You get Cruella in her car as well. I've never owned this piece. I've never played with it, but if you zoom in, you're gonna see right here the price point, $20. This piece, sealed, brand new, goes for $600 minimum now. I mean, that's insane. Insane. So, I mean, there's so much beauty, and I know so many of you want to see the details. You want to see the cars, you want to see the compartments. You want to see the little hidden features, and you're going to see that because we are going to have an amazing poll coming up very, 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 very soon. Might as well talk about the elephant in the room. Oh, So look, I got this on eBay back in the summer for only $125. Don't ask me why, how. I thought it was a steal. The box did come a little dented, but it's completely sealed, brand new. It actually has the Toys R Us label. I also had this piece growing up. This one, when it retailed, when it first came out, it was about $55, $65. Now, brand new in a box, you're paying about $250 to $300. This one has not increased in value as much, mainly because it was mass produced in many countries, and it was the most popular. I mean, Cinderella at the time in the 90s, Cinderella was probably one of the most iconic princesses, so they really made a lot of them. But still, it's worth about $250, $300 if you have one sealed, like this one. Now this one does have a few little dents and stuff, so I probably give this about a $200 value, $220 value. But this is, in my experience, one of the biggest collections. Right after the Beauty and the Beast castle, this is the biggest one, followed by the Beauty and the Beast. It comes with the carriage. You get the fairy godmother, Cinderella on her wedding day. You get Prince Charming, her two evil stepsisters, her evil stepmother. I mean, and when also Cinderella in her like her peasant outfit as well. I mean, it is a beautiful piece. It lights up. It dances. There's hidden compartments. I mean, there is so much going on in this piece. This is the background. Right here. As you can see, the label says Toys R Us. This one was also made by Mattel. It looks like Mattel did take ownership after Bluebird. Bluebird made the very first few pieces, and I'm not sure, maybe it was a partnership. Yeah, but some say Bluebird, some say Mattel. My experience also is that the Bluebird ones were from Europe versus the Mattel ones were here from the States. I could be wrong, and if you know better than me, please share. It's only my assumption. When it comes to price points, that I am really good at, because I'm always checking to see what they most recently sold for. So yeah, we have that one. Next we're gonna save these to the very end. Actually, we'll do these very lastly. We have the Pocahontas. I also had this growing up. Now these were these little like shape. You're gonna see all of these right here. You would open them up, and there was this little beautiful scene. And in the back, so in the back you see the princess with her prince, and then you have the actual piece. Absolutely beautiful. They made many of these. I have every single one. You're gonna see them now. So we have Pocahontas. I'm gonna go a little fast with this, so we'll stay zoomed in. Next we have Mickey and Minnie, Mickey and Minnie as a king and a queen. Super cutie. That's the background to it right there. And then there's like a garden and their palace. It's such a cute piece. That Pocahontas piece, by the way, retails for about, sealed like that, like about $80. This one right here, sealed, is a little pricier. This one's about $120, $140. And again, these pieces, when they came out, they were $15 to $20. I mean, the amount of intricacy on these pieces and the work, the craftsmanship, how everything was painted by details. I mean, they don't make toys like this. I mean, this was the most genius idea ever, and very tedious. Like, if you look at the work on these, they're beautiful. And now, like, Polly Pockets nowadays and toys that try to make anything comparable to these, forget about it. The quality is nothing like it. And that is why these are so expensive. Because this is the era of, like, when toys were really crafted with so much detail. And Polly Pocket really did something that no one had ever seen before. I mean, there's a level of ingeniousness when, you know, you open this and there's compartments and there's hidden gems and there's switches and they turn on, they turn off, they dance, they move, they hide, you can conceal. I mean, it's insane what they do. And then you have this like 2D dimensional, you know, little home. And I mean, you could be here as a kid, hours on hours, you could be entertained and lost in, you know, playing with these. We shared the Aladdin one. I'll share it one more time up close. And this is Aladdin and Jasmine. This is the background. Yeah, this is the one that started it all for me. It was my very first piece. Then we're going to dive into, these are all rare. I mean, I'm like, let's do the least rare. They're all rare, so let's just go in. This one right here is the Sleeping Beauty with Prince Philip. I mean, this one, talk about rare. This one's very rare. I feel like this is another piece that was very limited to the States, bigger in Europe. Very rare piece. This sealed goes for about $250 right now, $200. And there she is. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure, my editor, when Greta zooms in, you'll be able to see, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see with the reflection of the ring light because there is this plastic over it, but it's a beautiful piece. Next we have the Lion King play case. This is Nala, Simba, and then Timon and Pumbaa. It's a 4-piece gift set. It's gotten up in value a lot. Same price, similar to the Sleeping Beauty. This one's about $225, $200. I could be wrong, and maybe more. And so here you have it. And again, all of these when they came out, they were $15. I mean, can you wrap your head around that? It's insane. And I know, I'm going to be honest with you, after this video, I'm confident they will go up even further. There has never been a video uploaded to YouTube like this. I am the very first to do so, and I would love to find someone who has who has the same fondness I have for these, and to share them as well. Whether they're an open collection, whatever, I'd love to see your work as well. It's always great to find those connections. So yeah. So you will notice that all these price points, I guarantee you, will go up far more, because there's a lot of you who are going to watch this be like, oh my god, nostalgia, and they're going to run straight to the secondary market trying to find them or resell them, and you'll notice an increase. The more people make something relevant, the more it sells, being honest with you. Next is the Hunchback of Notre Dame. This one's a very, 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 very rare piece, for it comes with 6 figures. None of these little mini playsets come with 6 figures. This one did. This one's a very rare piece, this one. This one right here, I mean, easily $300, $400, $500. It's absolutely gorgeous. In the back you have Esmeralda, and I forget his name. Frollo? Is it Frollo? I think it might be Frollo. I'm not sure. So yeah, again, another great movie, and I haven't watched in years. Then this one, for many years I thought it was quite common, and actually it's not. They made many versions of this, and this is the most expensive version of it. This one is the Little Mermaid play case. It comes with Ariel, Eric, and Flounder in this little see-through seashell. As you can see, this one's a little different, the packaging. And this one's, I saw it the other day on eBay. I was like, why is that so expensive? This one was like $40, $30 8 years ago. It's gone up a lot. And there's been many versions to it, this being the most expensive version. This was the original one. And this was also, this is the European version as well. This is just absolutely breathtaking. I love this piece. Similar in price to the Hunchback of Notre Dame as well. Then we have this one. This one came in collection with the with that one. These 4 are very, very, very rare. The next 4 I'm showing you, from the Ariel, this one, and the last 2. These are beautiful. This is a space adventure Daisy and Minnie in their little spacesuits with 2 little aliens. Super cutie. This one, I honestly don't know the price point for this. I would like to take a guess and say $150. I could be wrong. I haven't checked eBay, but again, I got this for like $20, $25, and it's worth so much more. These 2 being the most expensive in the entire series. These right here, sealed as is, can go for almost $1,000 each. I know. Crazy. Many of you saying, put them in a case. They're mine. I'm not reselling them. I have no intention. One day, I may just open this one. So, and you will be the first to experience it. This is Chip and Dale with Donald Duck. It's such a beautiful piece. So stinking cute. There it is. The backdrop is of Donald's face. First time ever you see Chip and Dale in this piece. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. When I bought this for like $80 9 years ago. It's like $1,000, close to $800, $1,000 I've seen this one go for. Insane. Insane. Who would have known, huh? incredibly rare to find. I saw someone trying to sell it on one of the Facebook groups last week, and it had a little scuff marks, easily $300-$400 open and used, which is crazy. And then lastly, this one. This is, I think, if not like Donald Duck, if not as rare, even rarer. This one is the Hercules piece. This one is a very odd piece because they never made any other Hercules piece, and the back is a cloud with baby Pegasus and baby Hercules, and his mom, which is so weird. And like, where's Zeus, right? So it's a very odd piece. If Zeus would have been a part of this, then yeah, I create a story. But this was very, very, very odd because you just got the mom, the baby, and baby Hercules and baby Pegasus. It was very odd, the character choice on this. Versus just having the adults, right? Or just having like Hades, Hercules, and Lord, what's her name? Did a video on her the other day. And I'm blanking out. It'll come to me. So this one retails for close to about $1,000 as well. Sealed, brand new. I bought this one for about $80 as well, 12 years ago. And I'm sorry, 8 years ago. Was that 8 years ago? No, it was like 10 years ago, yeah. Yay. Now we have this one. This one is very, very, very rare. Now that we have some space, let me move this up here. Actually, I like keeping it, I get to figure out my angles. We're going to move it up here and let's try that out for you. So bear with me here whether we find out whether this is better to zoom in, or if I should keep it in the center, or if I should keep it closer to me. We're going to find out after this video is edited. So yeah. This one right here is extremely rare. This one is a Little Mermaid collection, but what's great is you could put bubbles in it, and it has this little pumper, and you can blow bubbles, and it pumps bubbles out, which is amazing. Has a slip and slide for them. It is incredibly rare. When I bought this, I think I bought it for almost $150, like 10 years ago. I've never seen this again. I've seen this piece opened. I have not seen this piece sealed brand new in its box. I don't know what the price of this is right now because I don't have anything to compare it. If I had to take a guess, it'd be well over $1,000 as well, when it originally retailed for $25. This was also, it seems to me, like a European version. It's not one that came out, it's not one that was open to the entire, like worldwide, you can commonly find anywhere. It is a very, very, very rare. So yeah. There you have it. I guess we can keep that on the side. Next we have, I've always wanted this one. Growing up as a kid, I always wanted it, and I never got it. And then as an adult, I got it, and as an adult, I have it, and I still can't play with it because it's sealed. This one is Mini Surprise Party Light Up House. It is absolutely beautiful. This piece right here comes with Mickey, Donald, Pluto, Goofy, and Daisy. It's the Fab Six, all in one piece, which I really love, in this beautiful, in Minnie's beautiful house. It is absolutely gorgeous. It lights up. I mean, it is just stunning. I really, really, really want to open and play with this one. Yeah, I know, as an adult, open and play with it. It's more like open and explore it. Is my excuse. So there you have it. This one, I mean, it's not as expensive. They made a lot of these when they first came out, $20. Right now, you can probably get one sealed like this for like $2.50, which is still valuable, but still quite affordable. Then we have this one. So right after the Aladdin piece I showed you was my first piece. This was my second piece, and my aunt Amparo, she bought me it for Christmas. She also always supported my little collection, and she always said that I always got my collecting, my addiction for collecting stuff came from her because my aunt always collected stuff, and my mom and dad are far from anyone. They don't collect anything. Surprisingly, my older brother now is huge on Pokemon cards, and he collects a lot of stuff. Collects Lego Pokemon cards, comic books. I, for the most part, am like the biggest collector in my family, and I don't know where I got it from, but my aunt says it's from her, so we'll say it's from her. And so this one she gave me one time for Christmas, and I still have it, mint condition. I mean, that one is far older. I got that when I was like 10 years old, 32. Um, my God, I was what, 22 years ago. I still have it sealed. I actually have it right. I mean, not sealed. I still have it intact. Um, where are you? There we go. Still intact. Everything's there. And then I rebought it, 10 years ago, because I wanted them all sealed, and here it is. It's beautiful. It comes with 10 pieces. The Evil Hag, Snow White, all seven doors. It comes with this little pot. It lights up in 3 different areas. They dance. It moves. It comes with their beds. It's super, super, super cutie. This one right here right now, brand new sealed. This one was very common for a long time. It didn't really appreciate in value. Lately, I have seen a lot of people wanting this piece, and it retails on average. Sorry, I'm not sure if I have to burp, sneeze, or breathe. And it retails right now for about like $350, $400. So yeah. Let me move that there. Oh, next. Mulan. This one was very rare. When it first came out, it was difficult to come across. In the resale market, the comb and the horse or the butterfly were missing, and we'll show you that right now. And I mean, this also brand new sealed, sells for like about $850, $900, this one. It wasn't the most common piece when it first came out. It is a beautiful piece. It comes with a total of 6 characters. That is the background. It is so beautiful. This is a piece, again, I want to open and play with, and I can't because it's sealed. So maybe you can help me decide which one will be the first one we unbox on this channel. So here we go, Mulan. This is really sad. I'm not sure if you can zoom in there. $28. It's not worth that anymore. It's worth like a whole lot more. So yeah. Oh my God, which of these, I mean, these are both rare. We're gonna go with this one. They're both hell of expensive. All 3 of these are hell of expensive. I think this is probably the most expensive, but we'll save that one for the end. Let's dive into the Hunchback of Notre Dame. This one right here comes with a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces from the 3 gargoyles, the circus thingamajig. It comes with the probably one of the cruelest villains ever. Forgot his name. It also comes with Esmeralda, her goat, and Frollo, I think is his name, her love interest. This has so many pieces to it. Notre Dame opens up. There's a little house on the side that opens up. It lights up in 2 different areas. It lights up. There's a lot of hidden features, movement. There's so much going on here in this piece. Absolutely stunning. This is the backdrop. This one right here, brand new sealed, again, about the same thing, about $900, $1,000 for this one as well. I think I paid like $75 for it. Its original retail value is about $28, $25. And lastly, the Alice in Wonderland set. Now this set was never released in the States. This is strictly a European release. It never came to the States. At the time, Alice in Wonderland was really not a popular movie. It wasn't as popular here in the States. It became very popularized when the actual film came out a few years ago, the live action film, and it just blew out in price. Now, this one was already ridiculously expensive since when it first launched. Many people did not know this piece existed until like the height of like eBay, and people were like, "Wait, what is this?" And everyone wanted their hands on this piece. It is incredibly rare. This one right here, brand new as seen here, sealed in a box. Same, goes for about $1,000, $1,200 would be the range for this one. I personally paid like about $120 for this. It's increased times 10 the price since I bought it. It's almost 10 years ago, 11 years ago. It comes with Alice, the White Rabbit. It comes with the Mad Hatter, the Evil Queen. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. There it is in the back. Incredibly rare. And there's actually one other piece that I don't own, which is another Alice piece. It's a compact. I lied, so I don't have that one. It's a compact Alice piece. I don't own that one either. Very rare. Only also came out in Europe. I would love to have it. If you know about it, if you know where I can find it, maybe you want to part ways with it, hit me up on Instagram. So yeah, so this is my entire collection. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for sharing this moment with me, for really experiencing all these goodies. They're delicious. They're beautiful. They're amazing. I mean, there's so much nostalgia. This is my childhood. And yeah, I mean, I get to allow you into my world and to see, you know, what this is all about and my excitement for these pieces. I've had these for years. I've moved like 4 times with these, you know, and to still have every single one of them still in the condition that they're in. Yeah, the boxes have gotten dinked up a bit here and there. My fault. Many of them came already like that. But overall, they're priceless. And so what we will be doing is you get to comment below. Everyone. Maybe you're not a fan. Maybe you're watching this for the first time. What's your favorite Disney movie? Comment below. And which one of these would you like for me to open up? I know some of them we have different versions of them, so be specific with which ones. Like it's like the Little Mermaid castle. Little Mermaid castle, that one's the original. This is the bubble one. So say like Little Mermaid Bubble 1 or Little Mermaid Compact, etc. Just as an example. And what we will be doing is later in this year, we will be opening up one live. There has never been, even on YouTube, there is not a single unboxing video of any of these playsets being open, because they are incredibly rare. Rare. When I mean rare, they're rare. You can't come across these. The fact that many of these retail for the price that they are, like $1,000, really surprises me. I would put a much larger value on these because they're not relatively easy to come around. Like this piece right here, there were never even, like this piece, not even like 2,000 of these were ever even manufactured. So to open something like that for the first time ever live, I mean, there's some excitement. You guys get to be a part of history, right? Or so I like to call it history, because I'm such a freaking nerd. But thank you so much for watching. Catch me next Monday, because you know what we will be opening? 21 Sword and Shield, a 3-pack, a 3-card pack, Dollar General, Family Tree packs. Actually, I got all these at Dollar General, so shout out to Dollar General. If y'all have not heard about the craze or not know about the craze with Pokemon, I mean, it is insane. The value of Pokemon has gone on immensely. I also have like the first 20 series completed ever made of Pokemon. I get to go to my storage unit and pick those up. Will probably be a video I get to showcase and share with you all. We will be doing these, an unboxing of all these. I've heard you can get really good stuff out of these. They're very, even difficult right now to come across. I went to a few different stores and I saw all of these and I picked them all up. So sorry about it. But without further ado, we're going to wrap this video up. Thank you so much for watching. That's going to be next week's video. All my Pokemon fans out there, let's see what I pull out. I've been told that I have a magic touch, so I'm excited. Take it easy, everyone. Stay blessed. And I'll catch you. There we go. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.